Yeah, right?
I kind of want some candy. Look at I've never heard of this before.
Road trip stop.
Doesn't it make total sense?
I mean, what's the fat macros on it? Fair enough.
22 for the whole bag.
Alright.
That's not bad.
Well, tell the listeners, where are we stopping?
Oh, the listeners gotta know we shopping at Bojangles.
And what is Bojangles?
Bojangles is fried chicken and biscuits, and they have something that legends are made of, which we call the Bowberry biscuit, which is a blueberry biscuit, but it has like this crispy cream glaze upon it, and they come out soft and like fresh baked and warm and gooey and delicious.
It's literally in a gas station, so stay tuned for this.
Yeah, don't judge.
I'm totally judging. He's so happy. All right, what do we have, Steven? So that does not even look that great.
Yo, don't you judge me. Like, I got a regular biscuit.
Well, show us the
chicken
sweets.
I'd actually appreciate it if you came. Yeah, I'd appreciate it.
Yeah, this is what's that. This is what's that.
Those, I mean, they look okay. Looks like gas station food, but I'll trust you.
Yeah.
Ready?
I am.
I'm filming you.
I got a lot of sugar in my drink.
Okay, fam, so we just finished up a little workout. We got to Charleston and we came straight to the gym, which I love. It felt so good to get some movement in. I'm just looking at my watch. I think I have like 7,500 steps. I think I had like 1,000 when we got here. So just got in like a little, like kind of full body workout. I just never get great workouts. I feel like when I'm traveling, I don't know if that's just me, but anywho, it felt good to move. Now I'm gonna go see if Paul and Steven are finished, and then I think they wanted to stop at like Publix. They wanted to get sandwiches. I don't know. But anywho, we're gonna leave, go check into the hotel, and then I will catch you guys when we get there. All right, you guys, we are here. So just got to the hotel room. Got my roomie, but I just got to the hotel room. I'm gonna unload my bags. I have a crap ton of food. I'll show you guys what I brought, because I don't think I've shown that yet in this video, but I brought a lot of food. Funny, cute, adorable thing I want to tell you guys about. So I went to Starbucks before this. We just went to Starbucks to do a little work after the gym, and this man, just like random man, comes up and he's like, what do you want to drink? It's on me. And he literally bought my drink, which was so freaking sweet. I've never had that happen to me before, so that was super sweet. And now I feel like I want to pass it forward and do like a random act of kindness, but for now I'm gonna unpack because I need to unload all of my food. All right, y'all, so really quickly I'm gonna just give you guys a rundown on the food I brought. So those of you who may be wondering, Lexi, why do you bring food when you travel? You're not on prep, you don't have a show coming up. You guys, this is like a lifestyle for me, and I do prefer to travel with a lot of my own food, because the last thing I want to have to do is stress about like, oh, okay, got to the hotel, let's go find some food, right? I just don't want to have to stress about that. And my digestion is best when I stick with like foods that my body already eats. So I'm gonna just show you guys, give you the rundown on what I brought. So I packed all of this like in a cooler, and then some of it in my Wolfpack bag, but I have some hard-boiled eggs in here. I also have some prepped chicken. Of course, I brought salt. I have some protein waffles that I've already kind of been into. I brought 2 different nut butters because like I wanted options. I brought some tea bags because you guys know I'm like obsessed with this red rose tea. So I have some air fried tofu as well. I've got some rice. I've got some air fried veggies, cream of rice, protein pancake mix, because this room has a microwave. So protein pancake mix, it would be really easy to just throw this in a cup, add some water, put it in the microwave for like a little mug cake if I need to. So I have that. Of course, I have protein powder, because like, why would you not bring protein powder if you're traveling? Such an easy protein source when traveling. Got a little bit of oatmeal, more seasoning, tuna packets. I don't love tuna, but it's a really easy way to just like get in protein. And this one's really cute because it has like a little built-in spoon at the top. And then I do have a Power Crunch bar. I like these because they're pretty high in fat, and sometimes I struggle to get fat in when I am traveling. And then I showed you the rice cakes. And then don't laugh, but I have a frozen bag of Brussels sprouts because why not? I always crave vegetables when I'm traveling. So that is all the food I brought and I packed. So now I'm gonna put this away. Thank goodness the hotel has a fridge. But I will catch you guys in the next clip. Okay, you guys, so really quickly before I go on my little walk, I'm gonna show you guys what I'm eating. So this is one of those combos. I'm gonna say don't knock it till you try it. If you are an OG follower of mine and you've been subscribed to my YouTube channel and you've watched like previous videos, like ones from a while ago, you'll probably recognize this combo. But I am currently eating some of that chicken breast that I showed you guys that I prepped, and it has peanut butter on top, but it has like a savory nut butter. So you'll see I smeared some nut butter on top, and then you'll see like the little black speckles in the peanut butter. That is because I am using Everything Bagel peanut butter from NUTz. It's like a savory peanut butter, but you guys, don't knock it till you try it. Chicken with this on top, with a little bit of pink sea salt. It's so good. It's a little sweet, it's a little savory, it's delicious. But I'm gonna eat this, and then, like I said, I'm gonna go like walk around and explore. I don't really know where I'm gonna go, but if I find any place kind of interesting, I'll show you guys. I think there's some boats nearby, so maybe I'll go find some boats, but I don't know. I'll see you guys in the next clip. All right, I am currently walking to, wait for it, McDonald's. But my roommate, she, her coach prescribed some fries tonight. So I told her to relax, and I'm walking over to McDonald's. I think it's like across this little wall. I'm walking there right now. I'm gonna get some fries. This area is a little questionable, I'm not gonna lie, but I think I'll survive, at least I hope I do. But anyways, I'm gonna go grab these fries. Oh yeah, I see McDonald's. Okay, I guess I have to kind of cross a busy street, so let's see how this works out. But I'm gonna go to McDonald's, get her fries, and then head back. And you guys, look at all this water on the street. It's a lot of water. But anywho, I gotta figure out how to cross the street and go to Mickey D's. All right, just giving you guys a quick update. I did make it indeed to Walmart, and I'm on my way back. I got the fries. These are not for me. Honestly, I just don't even really crave this stuff, but I don't really eat it because it doesn't really digest well with me. But anywho, I made it. I am almost back to the hotel, and this water, like, look at how crazy. It's like the whole street is flooded, but yeah, the hotel is literally like a hop, skip, and a leap away. So I'm almost there, but just want to let you guys know I survived that little endeavor. And honestly, surprisingly, I have like 14,000 steps, which is crazy because I spent like 7 hours in a car today, so I kind of expect them to be low, but somehow I've managed to rack up quite a step count today. But I'm gonna take these to Kaylin, go chill in our room, take a shower, and just chill with her before we probably hit the hay because we've got an early morning. Good morning, friends. So it is the next morning. I really don't recall the last clip I filmed. Oh, I was going to McDonald's. That is what you saw me doing last, but since then I really didn't do a ton. I came back to the hotel room, took a shower, and ate something, went to bed pretty much. So this morning, I woke up a little early. Like, I think I told you guys before, I have a European client competing today. She looks amazing. But I am officially up, got dressed, I'm getting ready, and I've got about an hour before I have to be over to the host hotel. I mean, I don't think it hurts for me to be a little early. I do have to walk there. It's probably like a 10-minute walk, not far at all. It looks super foggy outside right now. I'm just hoping it's warm, but I am gonna finish getting ready, probably gonna make some tea, and then just kind of pack my stuff and venture on over to the host hotel. So I'm excited. I'm going to get some video footage of the actual show if I can. If I can't, I'll at least get like video footage of like the venue to show you guys, but I should be able to get video footage, so stay tuned for that, and I will catch you guys when I get there. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can tell, but it is so foggy. I brought my sunglasses, but I obviously don't need them, so I'm just walking to the venue. I feel like, oh yeah, I'm going the right way. I was like, where am I at? But yes, I'm going the right way. Got some tea that I brewed, and yeah, I'm gonna head over there, so I'll be there in like 5 minutes, and I'm excited to see some girls rock the stage. Alright, you guys, so I did get a few clips, I think a few minutes worth of video footage from the actual show. So this is the venue. As you can see, it was a pretty packed house, not like too huge of a venue, pretty standard, pretty normal. I've actually been to this venue before, but I grabbed some clips of some of the comparisons. So here's like comparison. Obviously, all the girls are lined up next to each other. I believe this was class A, so the first class, the shortest group of girls. And then I did grab some different clips of just like some individual routines. Apologies for the really bad like camera quality of this. I didn't have the best view from my seat, but I did what I could. And I think this was Steven's client, Coach Steven's client. She looked amazing. Now this right here is Allie. She is on Team Pro Physique. She's one of Paul's clients, and she looks phenomenal. I think she took like 2 years off before coming back this season. And you know, her improvements have been insane and amazing. She has some of the best glutes in my opinion, but this is her individual routine that I was able to catch on camera. And then here's just another like random clip. Again, this is going to be when the girls are being compared. So one thing I will note is that you're going to notice that all these girls are pretty much the same height, and that is strategic. So how bikini competitors are divided up is between height classes. So that is why you see all of these girls being the same height as they are compared to one another. Now the next clip I grabbed was this one, and this is the individual routine for my roommate, Kaylin, that I was actually staying with this weekend, and I believe this was her first national show, and she looked amazing for her first national show. Great stage presence, as you can see, so I was really happy for her, and just really happy to be there and just get to kind of support her and be her stage mom for whatever she needed. So this was her individual routine. Every girl gets a chance to do their individual routine, and I believe this is one of the last clips I grabbed, but this is just another comparison lineup. The judges, you know, have the ladies turn from the front to the back, to the front to the back, and the closer to the center you are moved, typically that is going to be indicative of a higher placing. Okay friends, so I am back from prejudging. As you guys just saw, I got a little bit of video footage from prejudging, not a ton. As far as I saw, they were allowing you to record, so that's why I was able to get some video footage. They do have a live stream, so sometimes, like I said, sometimes shows don't let you actually do like a video of the actual show if there's a live stream, but I digress. Hopefully you guys enjoyed some of the footage I got. I just love coming to shows because, you know, I think that it not only helps me as an athlete, but it helps me as a coach. And honestly, that is really something I am working hard at, is just becoming the best possible coach I can become. And I think that it's important, you know, for my athletes' sake, that I do come to shows and that, you know, I stay up to date on like, hey, what's being rewarded. This is a really important show because this is a show where girls are going to be receiving their pro cards, right? And I think that's, you know, most bikini competitors, that's their long-term goal. So it's important for me as a coach to just know what's being rewarded. Plus, I love coming to these things. It's so fun to be around like the people, the bodybuilding community. I love it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed those clips, but I am back in the room now, so going to probably do a little work, but I will catch you guys a little later on. Okay, I want to show you guys something, I don't know, maybe kind of funny. My mom would totally laugh, but one little travel hack is, this is actually a little thing of salsa that I found this morning in the hotel breakfast lounge. I just like went in there and I'm like, wonder like if they have anything I could grab and go and use for later, and salsa was one of those things. So I also have a little travel hack, and you'll see that I have some mustard packets and some hot sauce. And so anytime, like if I'm at, like yesterday I grabbed some from the gas station, same with stevia. Anytime I see this stuff, I'll typically just like grab a handful, put it in my pocket. And one of the things I like to do is keep it in my hotel room because like I have chicken, I also have eggs, you know, the salsa is really good on the eggs, but the mustard is good on the chicken and all of that. But one of the things I always find that I miss when I'm traveling is like seasonings and condiments. So I brought some seasonings, of course, but I'm not gonna like, you know, travel with condiments, like travel with a big condiment, especially because most of the time they have to be refrigerated after being opened. So that's why I grabbed these little guys, and they come in handy. And then I was like, I saw this and I was like, oh my gosh, this was a lucky find. I should have grabbed more than one, but little travel hack. And if you're laughing, I hope you're enjoying the entertainment here. My mom would totally laugh, but this is one of my little creative travel hacks. Okay, so I am in the room. Obviously, it's like really dark. our curtains are closed, but wanted to sit down and just kind of debrief really quickly, just from prejudging, and also just like give, I don't know, maybe some words of wisdom, I don't know, just some things that were kind of going through my mind and that I think a lot of competitors could benefit from hearing. So I was talking to my roommate about this earlier, and you know, I think she won, like last week she won, I think she won first in her class. I don't think it was the overall, but she did really well at her show, right? And then today it was kind of, she didn't get like last place, but she just didn't place how she wanted to. And, you know, I was talking to her and I'm like, I have seen that happen so often where, you know, girls will have one week at a show where they do phenomenal, right? And then you're like riding that high, that show day high, you're like, oh, I got first place, or maybe you won the overall, and then you go to the next show kind of with higher expectations because you're like, oh, I won the last show that I did, you know, the judges like me, and then, you know, you go to the next show and you place completely differently, and, you know, maybe your package didn't change, but it's a different judging panel, or maybe it's the same judging panel, maybe different girls showed up that day, but I think it's a really common thing that happens, and I think a lot of girls don't realize it. You know, that's not to say you're gonna do really well at one show and then the next show do awful. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that I have seen it before. Like I've had friends, teammates. I've seen a lot of times where people will do really good at one show and then, you know, the next weekend or their next show, you know, they kind of go in with those expectations or, you know, kind of hopes of, okay, I did really well at my previous show, you know, I'm probably gonna do really well here. And then, you know, maybe the outcome is not, you know, as they intended, and then it can be a really big let down and disappointment. But I just am coming on here to say I think that's completely normal, and especially at a national level show, right? If you're a girl who competes at an amateur level and like you could even win the overall at your show, at your regional show, and then you go to nationals and, you know, your last call outs, like I've seen that happen before. And I think, you know, the important thing to remember about this sport is that it is an individual sport. It's super subjective, right? And you can never control who shows up. You can never control who shows up. You know, what you have to do is you have to, you know, take your improvements show to show, make those improvements, and keep showing up with an improved package. At the end of the day, that's all you can do, right? And you can't control who shows up. You can't always control, you know, what the judges decide. All you can do is bring your best and improve show to show, right? So just wanted to share those little words of wisdom, but I'm not really sure. Actually, I think I'm gonna wrap up this vlog here. So there won't be too much like other things going on in this Charleston trip because I leave tomorrow morning super early with Paul and Steven, so we can get back to Tampa at a pretty decent time, which I'm glad about. But yeah, I wanted to take you guys along for at least part of this trip. Like I said, there's not going to be probably too much else to show, so I'm going to wrap it up here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and also I hope you enjoyed some of the little food, like travel hacks, especially the one before this that I showed you guys with the condiments. But I digress. Have an awesome day, you guys. Thank you for watching. If you have made it this far, like this video, subscribe to my channel, and give me a follow on Instagram. I would really appreciate that. But have an awesome day, you guys, and I will catch you in the next video.